Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late. Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. If we can secure this information now, it will aid us in every future battle we face. It could also offer leverage in bargaining for an accord. I think you'll agree, this has the potential to save far more lives in the long run.
All right, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can, and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. Send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give will be idle speculation. So...
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right. I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
Let's break them down and make them sweat.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, you're on top of this now.
Shield wall!
I owe you one.
Fire carnival! Flying slinger! Whoa!
That could have been enough. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Gravity blast! Servant sacrifice!
Easy peasy.
Let's keep it up.
Brain jack!
Engaging. Lay down
Gravity
some fire
blast!
for me.
Servant sacrifice! Brain jack! It's on now! Lay down some cover fire!
I'm in the zone.
Nice work.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Look at that! Worked like a
Violent
charm!
shield wall!
Appreciate it.
Some damage.
Close the door. Fire carnival! Got it! Flying slinger! Shadow
That's
blast!
how you say it. You can do it.
Jump!
Side slash.
They're in high gear now! Overdrive!
Go.
Move recover! Barrage! Appreciate it! Move recover!
Appreciate it.
Myopic screen!
Primer.
Move recover!
I owe you one. That could have been enough. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'm loving this!
Move in and strut.
Move recover!
Shadow barrage. Move in and do some damage.
Move recover! Myopic screen! Exhibit you! Servant sacrifice!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Let's get this started.
We should
Let's see
weaken
what
them
you got.
just to be safe.
Look at that! Worked
I
like
owe
a
you
charm!
one.
Gravity blast! Servant sacrifice! That is served.
Level
We
up!
got him. Let's move.
My cooking got better.
rest for the wicked.
Let's see to get fired up.
Yeah! It's on now!
Appreciate it. Leave it to me. See you wall.
Appreciate it.
Shadow up front. Fire! Lightning slinger.
We're in high gear now! Let's go! Overdrive! Servant sacrifice! Gravity blast!
Primer!
Servant sacrifice! Now for the fin. Here we go! Overdrive!
Thanks.
Gravity blast! Servant sacrifice!
Cyanide! Move in and do some damage!
Servant sacrifice! Go you!
This should be the fortress mainframe.
Think you can get in?
I can try, but I wouldn't bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
All right, let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these things first, then we can retrieve the data.
Ready for the fun part? Melee attack!
Now, melee attack!
Recovery! Speed barrage!
Shadow strike!
Smooth recovery!
Appreciate it.
Myopic scream!
I owe you one.
Smooth recovery!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Appreciate it! Smooth recovery!
Appreciate it.
Smooth recovery!
Do it.
Recovery! Servant sacrifice! Take the fight to them! Appreciate it! Servant sacrifice! With odds messed up!
Drive secured, ma'am.
You're amazing, Lynn. Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
Is that the ganglion data drive? Excellent work. You have my thanks.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data. Elma, perhaps you could...
I'm afraid not. However, I might suggest letting a man-on take a look. If you'd like, we can bring it to someone we know.
I see. I leave it to you, then.
Anyway...
That would be a huge help, yes. Thank you.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right?
When you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay?
You got it, okay?
All right, let's go give him our report.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the man-on, then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope you'll continue to assist in the future.
Of course, as long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
Indeed.
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
If he were a corrupt man, he would have sent someone else's son on that mission.
But he didn't, did he? I guess sometimes the right thing to do is also the hard thing, huh?
Yep, and get this.
Yes.
Yep, and get this. Working hard? I can tell you.
Whoa! Whoa!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, and get this.
Hey! Let's go break stuff.
What should I whip up today? That is a great idea!
Lindley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lindley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, that, okay, if Lindley insists. Wow, thank you, Lindley. Tanning oil smells so sweet and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté, the honey marinade.
Lindley, Tatsu not chicken, Tatsu is Tatsu.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Lindley is not funny, Tatsu is not happy.
Okay, folks, hope you're hungry.
Now that hit the spot.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, sir. I've figured someone might show up unannounced, so I made a little extra this time.
Great! Then I'll just show up for random meals as I please.
That's not what I meant.
Okay, good news first. Some Pathfinders detected another piece of the Lifehold.
Yes! Is it the core?
Woohoo! Tatsu do dance of discovery.
We don't know what it is, which is why we need you to check it out ASAP. The coordinates we have for it are up north of New LA, in Silvalum.
One sec. Silvalum? Correct me if I'm wrong, but, didn't we just detect signs of a ganglion presence there?
That's the bad news. Which is why I'm only asking our top combat units to take this on.
Understood. Consider it done, Commander. We'll get started immediately.
Was hoping you'd say that. I talked to Lau's team as well, by the way. They're already en route. You'll rendezvous with them here. Good luck. I just pray this is the peace we need. There's not much time left.
Here they come. Wide open. Open fire! This one's got your name on it. Disturbance sacrifice. Easy peasy. All right, break out the keg. Here they come. Not now. Right behind you. Send them back.
Let's keep it up. Lau!
Hey.
You can't be serious. Your entire team? Gone?
Dead. Killed by ganglion. And it's all my fault.
If only we'd gotten here sooner.
What? You think you could have stopped it? What's it matter anyway? We can just bring them all back once we find the Lifehold, right?
Hey, Lau.
Look at us. The chosen few. All those people we left on Earth. They never had a chance. But us, we can be reborn. We get as many damn chances as we want.
If we find the core. Without that, there's no chance, for any of us. Look, we can talk later. For now, we need to get you back to the city. Let's regroup there so we can get you patched up.
No way. What if it turns out to be the core and the ganglion get to it first? You can't let that happen.
We can't just leave you here, Lau.
You can and you will. I'll be fine until the Reclaimers can get here.
Still...
I'm sending you all the intel we have. It's further north from here. Sorry I can't help. It's up to you now.
Don't worry, we can handle it. Let's get moving. With luck, we can secure the lifehold before the ganglion know we're here.
Lynn.
Yeah?
Maybe you should sit this one out. The place is crawling with ganglion.
That's why I'm going. Exactly why. I'm part of a team, and we have a job to do. If it's going to be dangerous, that's all the more reason for us to stick together. And I'm a lot more capable than you think, Lau. But I know you're trying to look out for me, and I appreciate it.
It's not like they'll be killed. They'll just lose their mims is all. What's it matter anyway?
Is this the spot? That's weird.
Tatsu don't see anything.
Lynn, go ahead and double-check the coordinates, would you?
Right.
I have a bad feeling about this. Don't tell me.
Elma! I'm picking up multiple incoming heat signatures. We're surrounded!
Lower your weapons, humans.
Haven't seen this species before.
Look at cute kitty! Here, kitty, kitty!
Shut up, they're here!
Your first time laying eyes on the proud people of Rolf? Surrender, humans. We have you surrounded. If you put away your weapons and comply, you will be treated with the respect that warriors of your caliber deserve.
Do as they say, everyone. We don't have a choice.
Luxar's conniving served them to us on a platter, which only makes the task all the less palatable.
Don't worry. I'm in charge here. My subordinates are of no use to you. I ask that you let them go.
Unfortunately, that is not my decision to make. We are mercenaries. We do as our patron bids. I am to deliver all of you to the ganglion stronghold.
thought the Ganglion wanted all humans eradicated. Why take us captive?
An excellent question. The Ganglion are indeed terrified of your species. However, this fear is only of your natural form.
Our real bodies? But why? Why would they fear our real bodies?
This I do not know. If I did, I would gladly lay their wretched plans bare.
Prince Jog?
Luxor never ordered us to keep his secrets, only to remember his precious title. Take them away.
Luxor? Is that the Ganglion leader? Wait! First I have a question. How has a noble species such as yours allowed itself to be reduced to such disgrace?
What?
The Ganglion have committed unspeakable acts all across this planet. Surely you must know that. They kill without cause or mercy. Why would you serve such scoundrels? Why sink so low?
Mind your tone, human. Who are you to judge the prince's actions? What could you possibly know of our people's struggle? Of how our homeland was torn away from us?
It's true. I cannot say I understand your plight. But humanity lost its home, just like you. And yet we chose to stand up and fight the Ganglion.
The Ganglion have bought our compliance, yes. But make no mistake, the Rothians would never sell their pride.
Prove it then. Make a choice here that you can be proud of.
The Ganglion would have us dismiss you as uncultured savages. But I see reason in your words and strength in your bearing. Very well. We will settle this the old way. Defeat us in battle. And yes, you will also win your freedom. Excellent. I will grant no quarter and expect none in return. Mercy would be an insult.
But my prince, win or lose, Luxor will punish us.
Forgive me, Queen. I can suffer those villains' unjust orders no longer.
Of course, we all feel the same, my prince. But when the Ganglion hear of this...
Roth will survive. Ours is a resilient people. We can weather this storm.
Yes, my prince. With you leading us, yes.
Then it's settled. Let the battle begin. This is the Rothian way.
And one to be proud of.
Here they come.
Shadow Strike!
Yeah, it's working! Blast that fire! Clear as wool.
Shield wall!
Fire now!
Fire
Go fast!
We're in high gear now! Myopic freeze!
Isn't going. Primer! I owe you one.
Got him! Lay down cover fire!
Got you.
Shield wall!
I know what to do.
Go fast!
Thanks a bunch!
Blast that
We are still on our
Thanks a
bunch!
to me!
Move it!
Myopic freeze!
Thermal payload!
kidding me?
My prince.
Finally, a fight worthy of Gunjarg. Well met, but how will you fare when the stakes are raised? Act 2 begins. Equip yourselves as you see fit. Let the real battle begin.
Break them down and take them away.
The heart of all wrong. To your heart beat stronger.
Appreciate it.
Shield wall!
Appreciate it.
And right my place.
No one knocks me around.
Fire carnival!
All specs.
I want
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's working. Blast that
Violent
Bullet
knife.
twist.
Move in and do some damage.
They're in high gear now. Overdrive.
reach up.
Recover.
Appreciate it.
Speed barrage.
Shadow strike.
Smooth recover.
Beware. I told while I swing.
Now for the finish. Here we go. Overdrive. Smooth recover.
Beware. I told while I swing.
Ionic freeze. Appreciate it.
Colonel, take it.
I owe you one. Recover.
And now.
Look at that. Follow up melee attack.
I told you.
Ionic freeze. Smooth recover.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I told you.
Did my part. Now hit her with the melee. Smooth recover. Pathogen flash.
Upper band.
Smooth recover.
Shadow strike.
Ionic freeze.
I will.
Go down. Hey, things like bring out the bomb. I know what to do. Ionic freeze. Gravity blast. Smooth recover. Speed barrage.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Smooth recover.
I owe you one.
Full specs. Smooth recovery. Ionic freeze.
Primer.
Speed barrage.
Hit him again for me!
Leave it to me. Pathogen flash. Yeah, it's working. Blast that sucker.
Thanks a bunch.
Got it. Let's start.
Side slash.
Smooth recovery.
Appreciate it. That's how you take
Speed
it.
barrage.
You can do it.
Thanks a bunch.
We have anything a little more badass?
Upper hand.
Recover.
Appreciate it.
Ionic freeze.
Carnival!
I'll take my part.
Slinger. I owe you one.
Hit him with the speed barrage. Smooth recover. Come in. Ionic freeze.
Violent
Smooth
streak.
recover.
I owe you one.
Hit him again for
Speed
me!
barrage. Smooth recover. Ionic freeze. Speed barrage.
Side slash.
Gravity blast.
Slinger.
Gravity blast.
Go faster.
with melee attack. Gravity blast. Beam barrage. Gravity blast.
Upper hand.
This weapon is a green.
Gravity blast. Beam barrage.
That's
Gravity
move in and
blast.
keep the rhythm going.
Gravity blast. Beam barrage.
The flames of rage rise.
Gravity blast. Gravity blast. Get in there and smack him around. Beam barrage. Gravity blast. Smooth recovery.
Patient punch.
Gravity blast. Think like a lady monster. Break out the appreciate it. Gravity blast. Gravity blast. Gravity blast.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I thank you for this defeat. Our encounter has been most edifying. North of here lies a shadowy land of rock and fire. Jagged black stone, lit only by scars of boiling magma. There you will find the Ganglion stronghold. May the tides of war lift your fortunes!
Bad guy was not so bad, huh?
Yeah, he said they're mercenaries. Maybe we could convince them to fight for us.
Great idea, Lindley. Tatsu love kitties.
I wouldn't call them kitties to their face, small fry. They'd slice you up, brine the wedges, add a nice buttercream sauce, then...
Lindley talking way too many details.
Oh, sorry. Was I saying that out loud?
Lindley is not funny.
Hey, good news. Lau was just admitted to the maintenance center. Looks like he's gonna make it.
Really? Thank God they got to him in time. Let's hurry back and check in on him.
Right.
Elma? What is it?
Nothing. Sorry. Just a little worried about Lau. Let's get back to New LA.
Grandmaster Luxar.
I thought I told you never to disturb me in this chamber. What is it?
Sir, a message from Gajarg. You'll want to see it, sir.
Counselor Luxar, this is mercenary warlord Gajarg, former prince of the Kingdom of Roth. It is with a heavy heart and deep regret that I must report to you that the Rothian people are unable to carry out your mission to annihilate the human race. We realize this means we will no longer enjoy the benevolence of Ganglion patronage. So be it. The Rothian Ganglian people will make our way as an independent mercenary force, effective immediately. We look forward to settling our debt with you on some future battlefield. Until then...
Gajarg, you traitor! I should have known those ungrateful rats would bite the hand that feeds them!
You seem to enjoy that, Prince Jarg.
But what a shame. If only I could see the look on what that overgrown slug calls a face.
My prince, what has gotten into you?
You disapprove?
On the contrary, everyone loves a scoundrel.
Is that so? Then we're in luck. From this day forth, we are lawless vagabonds, subject to no one. What say you to that, you Rothian scoundrels?
Morning, Sleeping Beauty.
Doug? Is this the Lifehold?
New LA, buddy. Sorry, no real body just yet. They saved your men before it shut down. Too bad, huh? Better luck next time you die.
I see. Doug, it's all my fault.
Save it. Just rest. Elma?
Doug, you beat us here.
So, how's he doing?
He'll be up and around in no time. Why don't you go take a look for yourself? Say hi.
Thanks.
Doug, we need to talk. Can you spare a minute?
Of course.
It's about Lau. I have a suspicion. Well, it's more than a suspicion.
Let's hear it.
The Ganglion were struggling to retrieve that alien mech, the Vita. Lau suggested we go after it. He even planned the mission. So we extract it. And the Ganglion know exactly where it is when they come for it, with Lau's team away from guard duty.
Oh, boy.
In this last mission, He gave us coordinates for a lifehold unit he found. Turned out to be a Ganglian ambush. It's too much to be a coincidence, Doug.
Well, what do you think, Rook? You think he's a spy? Even if you're right, he saved our bacon plenty of times. We should at least give him a chance to explain himself. We owe him that much.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey!
Am I right?
So you made it. Why am I not surprised? Who else would have the stones to turn up for an experimental Skell test flight? Stones in your head, I mean. You and Doug are the only ones crazy enough to even try.
That's a horrible way to put it, Commander. I mean, sure, previous tests often involved engine explosions and lots of fire. And there was that one that went berserk and crashed itself into the sea. But that's all a perfectly natural part of the process. Right?
Oh, she got you wrapped around her itty-bitty finger, don't she? Doug, too. For all his grousing, that boy just keeps coming back for more. I don't get it. Must be addicted to the rush, I suppose.
Commander, risking life and limb in the name of science is a noble cause and its own reward.
Yeah. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Lynn, why don't you walk him through it?
Right. I've been mulling over why all my flight pack designs keep blowing up. I think I've finally found the cause. Conventional skells just don't have the energy to provide enough lift. So I've taken a step back and redesigned a skell from scratch. The result is an integrated flight-capable skell system, or IFCSS for short.
Forget the stupid acronym. I financed this, and I say we're calling it a Skell Flight Module. Oh, did I mention I also got the arms manufacturers on board to help out?
Really? You're the best, Commander.
Yeah, well, that ain't the hard part. We can't have any more failures, you hear me?
This time it's a sure thing, my friend. The two of us are taking part in development to make certain of that.
Isobe! Jajani!
Well, if the bigwigs at Sakuraba and CNC aren't worried, I guess I shouldn't be either.
Yes, although we do have a slight concern regarding a lack of materials, don't we?
How much concern we talking?
Well, our final check turned up one significant problem.
As it stands now, our chances of success are maybe 10%, you know.
That ain't good. What if we fix this little problem?
99.9999999% success. Right, Jajani?
Yes! Near perfect odds, aren't they?
Then the answer's clear. Sorry to surprise you with this, but can you go salvage the materials?
Awesome! I know you'll find them in no time.
All right, then. Bring the materials back here once you round them all up. Lynn, you use this time for another final systems check. This is our last shot.
Understood, sir. I'm on it. I promise to get this big bucket of love into the Mirren skies before long.
in high gear now! Overdrive! Brain zap! The top. Heal me up. Recover. Servant sacrifice! Brain zap! Gravity blast! Servant sacrifice! No rest for the wicked. Break them down and make them sweat. Now for the finisher. Smooth recovery. Speed barrage. Smooth recovery. Myopic scream. I'm kicking ass. Get in there and smack them around.
We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace in the sky, trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Stranded as long as you can, get all doors off.
Myopic scream! I'm kicking ass! Now get in there and smack them around. Gravity blast! Got company! Speed barrage! Now, topple them with some gunfire! Servant sacrifice! stride! Smooth recovery! Brain stack! Smooth recovery! Beam barrage! Yeah, it's working! Blast that sucker!